Hi everybody, welcome to Fall Creek Falls Park, which is located in Tennessee, about an hour and a bit north of Chattanooga. Now, apparently this park has about 5 or 6 waterfalls, and some you can see from lookouts, some you might have to hike to, but apparently has a scenic gorge as well, so we're going to show you that today. But here we're at George Hole, which is a good place to fish. You can see there's some nice little formations here. You can start right here, and it goes around here, you can see, goes around here, you can see the little fishing place spot right here. And over here you can see some people fishing right there. So if you want to fish, here's a good place to start. But in any event, this is the beginning. Stay tuned, we're just getting started. Alrighty, continue the tour. Now, here we have a spot where they say there are 2 waterfalls, but unfortunately it's kind of drier season right now. It's been a bit of a drought. But on this side, you have Rock Creek Falls. And you look over there, there's a bit of a waterfall. Let's come over here and have a look. Over here, you can see it right there. There's Rock Creek Falls right there. Okay, now look at some of the scenery down there. You can see some of the beautiful scenery down there. Okay, look all the way down the bottom there. Now look over here. Let's have a look over here. You can see down the bottom of what would be the falls right there. There's the water down there. You can see it all the way down there. Okay. Now if you look over there, where the side of the rock is, that's where the Cane Creek Falls would be if there were any water. Unfortunately, it's been dry right now. But anyways, we're going to be heading on a hike right now to see the really tall one, the Fall Creek Falls. Talk then. However, here we are, the Cane Creek Cascade, which is just a little bit down from the ones that I showed you. Now you can see it's not the greatest cascade right now because it's kind of drought season, but there it is there, and you can see the suspension bridge in the background with a good view. That will take you on the trail hike to the very tall falls. But here, let's look at the scenery. Now look at this right here. That's the swimming hole in summertime. Right now it's probably a little cold for most around here. Now let's have a look. Look at some of the rock formations around there. It goes all the way around there and all around here. Now look at the rock formations right here. You can see this right here. Over here, up the top right there and so like that. And it goes down here, and that over here is where the other waterfalls we want I showed you earlier are. Hi folks, here we are on the suspension bridge, which takes us to the 1 hour hike, which will take us to the Fall Creek Falls, the tall one. Now if you look over here, there's the one we just saw down there under the drought, the Cane Creek Cascade down there. Now here we are upstream. That's where the river up there obviously is a bit of drought right now, but that's what it looks like. Okay, now as I mentioned earlier, it's drought season, but just try to imagine what this would look like with a lot more water. However, you continue the tour now. Here we are on the woodland trail up to that waterfall. But if you look over here, there's a little creek we're going. You can see that there, very brown color. I'm told that salt will build up over time. You see that there. It comes around here as well. See it down here. Now look on the other side. There's quite a bit over here. Come over here and look at this. See all that down there? Here we go. Alrighty, we've reached Fall Creek Falls, which is the highest free-falling waterfall in the eastern part of the U.S., back east of the Rocky Mountains, 256 feet high. Now, over time, it is carved through some wonderful geological formations you can see along the way, and you can see a lot of nice, different forms of trees. Now, have a look down there. You see this there? Okay, there's the waterfall there. You can see it's not the greatest right now because it's a bit of a drought. And look down the gorge down there. See that all the way down there? So it goes down there, and it goes around there. See that around there? Okay, and then go up the top. Look at all the trees at the top there. Way at the top there, up the mountain, if you want to call it that. Right at the top. And over there. Okay, and have another look down there. Okay, and one more look at the gorge down. You can see there's actually people down there. We're debating whether we want to go down there or not. We'll see. 0.4 miles is what they say. We will see in a second. Hi folks, we decided to do the trek down to the bottom of Fall Creek Falls. I can see here's the trail right here. Okay, now you can see it goes up the mountain right there, or the hill, whatever you want to call it right there. Okay, so it's going to be a strenuous trek up, as they were saying. Now let's look down here. On this side over here, look how far down it goes. So we still have a ways to go, so we'll see how tiring it is on the way up. Alright, continue the tour. We're on the trail. We're quite a bit far down now. As you can see, look at all this rocky formations here. There's a little trail down there. You can see it's all rocky here. Now look at this. It goes way up there. Look at the top of it. There's ceiling, if you want to call it that there. Look at that there. It's almost like a phony cave. It goes up there. Okay. Alright. Now you've seen that. Let's look on the side of the wall here. Look at this side wall here. Over here. And up here, you can see a little bit on the side there. And on the side right there. That's what it's like. Okay, now let's look down in that direction where we came from right there. There's the trail right there. So you can see the little rocky wall right there. And there you go. Alrighty, we made it to the bottom of the Fall Creek Falls Gorge / pool. Now you can see it starts right here. Okay, then it goes around here. And it goes around here. You see the bottom of the falls right there. And it goes to the edge over here. See all the broken rock here? Okay, so now let's look up there. Now look up there. Look at the rock formations up there. See it up there? It's way up to the top there. Okay, and then look around. There's the waterfall there. You can see it coming down. Okay, and look around there. You can see more rock formations over there. Okay, and now let's come further down here. Over here, you can see a little, if you can see there, there's the water coming out, trickling down right there. And there's not really a lot of it because it's a drier season, but it comes down to the bottom right there. So the cliff looks over there. See that there? The bottom of the falls right there. Okay, it's probably better to come when it's rainy season. Made it to the top of that hike. Oh, it was definitely strenuous, but it was well worth it, as you saw. However, here we're at the Rocky Point lookout. Now, as you can see, it's very, very scary here. There's no fence or anything. If I go over the edge, that's it for me. So here's what I'm going to do. Have a look over there. You can see what it is right there. There's a bit of the view right there, the gorge right there. Okay, and then it goes around here. Now, you can see it goes around here. I'll get out of the way. You can see it goes around there, and then around there, and then around there. And you see in the distance there, there's the lookout point we had for the Fall Creek Falls, and it goes around there. Okay. However, you continue the tour. Now, here we are at the Piney Falls, which is just over in that direction here, but we are on night now on the suspension or swinging bridge, they call it. Now, you can see, here's the gorge, the river goes, you see down there, look at it down there, you can see there's people down there, you can see, goes down there, and you can see way down there, it goes deep down there. Okay, that's on that side there. Now, let's have a look at the other side. Same thing over here. See that? Look at down there. Look at the whole situation down there. And look how steep it is down there. And there you go. However, here we're down in the little gorge just below the suspension bridge. I can see the river goes down there, or the gorge you want to call it there. Now here's a little more of the river here. Look at the river here. Goes along here. It goes along all the way down there. And then look up. There's the suspension bridge up there. Have a look at up there, folks. There's where we were a minute ago. Okay. Talk soon. Hey folks, they call this the swinging bridge for a reason. Good aerobic workout, swinging bridge! And there you go, folks. Alrighty, we are finishing the tour here. This is the last stop, Piney Creek Falls. Now apparently it lunges 80 feet into a lush gorge. Okay, now you can see it over there. It's kind of the distance there. There's not a lot of water now, but we'll zoom in. You can see it right there. You zoom in and have a quick look at it for a couple seconds. You see it right there? Okay, so that's what it is right now. It's probably of all the falls the one that's making the most noise. Now we'll zoom out a bit. Okay, now look over there. Some of the vegetation there. You can see that right there of the little gorge that are overlooking here. Okay. Okay, now look down on the path we came in. Look at all the rocks. Look down on the ground right there. Look at all the rocks we came in on here. This is quite a nasty pathway here, as you can see that. Okay, and then as you look over this way, more dense vegetation. And then if you look towards above the falls there, you can see all the trees and so on top there. It's just fall and the beautiful colors right there. Okay, so this is Fall Creek Falls State Park. Come check it out.